Why, hello, dear friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. I am your friendly neighbourhood Shakespeare. I love you, you love me. There's mutual glorious affection. This is our collaborative writing project where we create something unique, something special, sometimes something silly, and always together. I'd like to thank all of you for joining me on Twitch this morning, and I would also like to thank Nat21 Adventures and Paolo Garbanzo for hosting me on here every Thursday morning at 9 a.m. So I'd like to just welcome and thank you all. There's also, just a reminder, going to be a second showing at 10:35 over on my Facebook and YouTube channels. So I hope you do join me for that. Also, please support the show by supporting the sponsors of the show, the Shakespeare Yogi. You can use code Shakes.approve to save 50% on private yoga classes. And Friends of the Colorado Northwestern Field Museum, what will you discover this summer? And also the Renaissance Stream Guide, your TV guide of online Renaissance festival entertainment with over 70 streams every week. But now, let's get into it. Let's start collaborating. Let's work together and come up with something special. To everyone watching The Screaming Dragon, hello, Sally. Good morrow to you. So David Percival, good morrow. Good morrow, friends. Good morrow. And Hamid Arun Uktena, woohoo! Language arts. That's fantastic. So, for those of you who are wondering, how does a sonnet work? What is a sonnet? Why? Why is a sonnet? Let's go over the rules, because there are some rules that we follow. So, sonnet is a 14-line poem. It has 3 4-line stanzas. Now, each of those stanzas follows the rhyming pattern of A rhymes with C, B with D, and you repeat that formula again and again and again for all all three of the stanzas. After that, you close with a rhyming couplet. The whole thing is written in iambic pentameter, which means it is 10 syllables per line. And that can go to 11 syllables, which means it's hendacasyllabic if the need arises. And so that's clear as mud, I think. So, and I'll review the rules again and again as we need to. But let's get into this. Let's start our sonnet off here. So every sonnet is an ode to something. So let us figure out what this is. So I want you to give me the suggestions of what we're writing about. What is our theme? What is our writing prompt today? And then we'll also collaborate together on the lines. So an ode to ... And then also we'll have the candy jar. Now the candy jar is one of my favorite bits because it is lines that we like, but we don't necessarily have an immediate use for. So let us set up our candy jar right here. Boom, there we go. Now, so every sonnet is an ode to something. What are we writing about today? Throw your thoughts and ideas into the comments, and it can be anything. It can be anything you like at all. We have written sonnets as ode to ice cream, odes to taxes. I think I still have the 2 from last week up here. Yep. Oh, family game night. We did one. And then also, let's see. What was that? About the globe, the little blue dot, because Earth Day. And also as a play on words with the Globe Theatre, which is my background right here. Let me see if I can actually show that to you. So I'm going to turn that off. Yep, there we go. So this is the view of the Globe Theatre as seen from the stage. This is Shakespeare's Globe in London, England. So isn't that pretty? I think so. So that's the view from the stage. So you're like, oh, now I understand. Now I know what it's all about. So what are we writing about today? What do you wish to talk about? Let's have a sip of coffee while we're waiting. As for me, I've had a pretty busy and good week. I'm working on a new collaborative project with Carmel Clavin. You may know her, dear Twitch viewers, from Nat21 Adventures. She is the Metatron. She took over for me in that position, and she's doing a fabulous job of it. Oh my goodness. So she and I are working on things. I'm working with a producer on a new show. Fingers crossed it happens. I can't tell you anything about it. I actually can't tell you anything about either of those projects other than the fact that they are happening, or rather that we're working on them. The one I'm working with the producer on, hopefully that'll happen. That'll be pretty nifty if it does. I'm going to expand that font size a little bit there too so everyone can see. All right. But let's see. Sally says we could write about fickle Mother Nature, and you can hear fickle Mother Nature in my voice right now. The allergies are really coming at me. But a fun thing is I sound a bit like Simon Pegg right now. So that's kind of fun. All right. The Screaming Dragon says we write about the sky and stars, dinosaurs, mythical creatures. I love both of these ideas. Oh my goodness. But also, I have to question. You put dinosaurs next to mythical creatures. Do you think a dinosaur is a mythical creature? Like, we have evidence for them. I mean, if you do, cool. But there is a museum in Kentucky you should go to. And we're just going to leave it at that. All right. I love you all. Let's see. Fickle Mother Nature. Right. Well, yes, dinosaurs did help. Seeing the gigantic lizard bones did help inspire stories of the earliest dragons. That's true. So let's see. All right. What do I? All right. I'm gonna need the unless anybody else has any other ideas. Oh, what do we want to write about? Do we want to write about fickle Mother Nature, or the sky and the stars, mythical creatures, dinosaurs? You know what? Let's write about dinosaurs this morning. Let's write about dinosaurs. Everyone's got a favorite dinosaur. What's yours? Let me know. So let's write about dinosaurs. Because you can fit all of this in. You can fit fickle Mother Nature in as part of that. Because if nature hadn't changed, I mean, you know, an asteroid hitting the planet Earth, the size of Rhode Island, then, you know, might still have dinosaurs and we might not exist. But yeah, so let's combine these themes and see where we go. All right. So I might not be getting the feed anymore from Twitch because my browser likes to not show me things sometimes. So what I'm going to do, bear with me one moment. I'm going to open another window and see if do I do it here or on? There we go. Let's see. And okay, opening Twitch on another browser, another tab, I should say. Oh, there's my face. That's fun. And all right. Do I need to log in? There's a Snickers ad. Huh. Cool. All right. That's fun. All right. Yep. I am seeing comments popping up that we're not hopping over here. So I'm gonna leave both open. Hopefully it won't slow me down too much. But so, oh, good comment. Oh, now the comments are popping back up here. Excellent. So they roamed the earth so many years ago, says Screaming Dragon. So David Percival, big or small, fast or slow, I love them all. Sally, the ground shakes and quakes, bringing forth terror. Ooh. Some are with us today, but much smaller. These are all good. Let's start writing them into our candy jars. So let's make this bigger. Oh, right. Sorry, I wanted to do that one right there. Let's make that bigger and start writing them in. So here we go. And all right. So they roamed the earth so many years ago. We're just going to start throwing them into the candy jar here. Roamed the earth so many years ago. Right. Big or small, fast or slow, I love them all. Ground shakes and quakes, bringing forth terror. That one's good. Shakes and quakes. And then some are with us today, but much smaller. Come on. All good suggestions, yeah. The fossils of their existence remain. These are all very excellent and good suggestions, friends. All right, so let's start putting them into a poetic order. Yeah, all right. I like they roamed the earth so many years ago as actually the first line, so let's use it as the first line. It's a massive park. What could possibly go wrong? They roamed the earth so many years ago. Oh, all right. And I like that. Hold on. The way my brain is going at the moment, fossils of their existence remain can be the final line of that stanza. Yeah. So, two in them. So they were on the Earth so many years ago. Possible. So let's see. They roamed the Earth so many years ago. They roamed the Earth so many years ago. That's 10. Well done. The fossils of their existence remain. 10. Well done. All right. And just want to jump over to that 21. Yeah. All right. That's where we are. Okay. And let's see. They roamed the Earth so many years ago. The fossils of their existence. Ruled over. They ruled over the Pangean. Oh no, yeah, Pangea. That's yeah. All right. there we go. And then okay. All right. Pangaea. All right. Pangaea. Oh, I was right. Pangean. Okay. The rule extended across the Pangean plain. That's 11, but that's okay. It's in Darko-Syllabic. All right. And all right. Fables created in their memory. Oh, I like that one. That one's very good. That one's very good, Sir David. Fables created in their memory. Like that. Let's see. Extinct they are. That sounds very odd. Extinct they are. The legacy maintained. But you know, a lot of Shakespearean stuff works that way. Extinct they are. I sense much fear in you. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. And fickle nature has changed the life on Earth. You are all on fire today. I'm loving this. Fickle nature has changed life. Although, if we wanted to make, since I am on the Nat 21 channel at this moment, if we really wanted to, I'm just going to zoom in here. If we really wanted to make this a Nat 21 specific dinosaur brand, we would delete that H. Paolo, that's for you. If you're watching, and I doubt that you are, because it's 8 in the morning for you. Take off that H. So yeah, that is so stupid. I apologize. All right. All right. So they roamed the earth so many years ago. The rule extended across the Pangean plain. Oh, I'm gonna make it 10. Crossed. Pangea's plain. There we go. The rule extended across Pangea's plain. Isn't that also the name of the planet in Avatar? What's the name of the planet in Avatar? I really need to know this. I don't know why. Name of the planet in Avatar is Pandora. Ah, don't open Pandora's box. There we go. Oh, well done. Well done, Sir David. Meteor changed the way life would flow. Let's throw that in there. Meteor changed the way life would flow. All right, so meteor changed the way life would flow. All right, so we can add an article in here. So meteor. A meteor changed the way life would flow. All right. So they roamed the earth so many years ago. They ruled across. The rule extended across Pangea's plain. A meteor changed the way life would flow. The fossils of their existence remain. Love it. Love it. Ah, this is a good first stanza. Well done. Well done. Oh yeah. We could yeah. You said forgot changed was only one syllable. Yeah, we can actually make it changed. A meteor changed the way life would flow. So. You know what? Let's do that anyway. And we're going to make it both 11. So. The meteor changed the way. Actually, I don't like how that looks. A meteor changed. There we go. Yeah. Still there. Media changed the way life would flow. All right, so they roamed the earth so many years ago. The rule extended across Pangaea's plain. A meteor changed the way life would flow. The fossils of their existence remain. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, right. Sally, I really like this extinct they are, the legacy maintained line that you had suggested. Oh. I really like that a lot. And what I want to do is I think that should go towards the very end. Extinct they are, the legacy maintained. I really like that a lot. So all right. So, Screaming Dragon. From the changing terrain, new life did grow. Oh, that's fun. Let's write that down. From the changing terrain. Which, oh, I like that. And this is also about changes in nature. I mean, for how much we're actually putting in at this moment here. So from the changing terrain, new life to grow. From the, I do beg your pardon. Changing terrain, new life did grow. Love it. Beg your pardon, friends. I have to cough. I am so very sorry. I have to cough, and I'm going to hit the mute button. Oh, sweet baby Yoda. All right. Here we go. And Screaming Dragon. Also, from the changed terrain, many forms grow. All right. From the changing terrain, new life did grow. From the changed terrain, many forms grow. I kind of like the first version of that better. From the changing terrain, because it also suggests that it's ongoing, and it's a process that continues. So I like that quite a lot. All right, so they roamed the earth so many years ago. The rule extended across Pangaea's plain. A meteor changed the way life would flow. The fossils of their existence remain. Fables created in their memory. All right, that's a good next line. Fables created in their memory. Fables created in their memory. Fables created in their memory. There could also be a second line of this. So there's no real like there's Emery, like Emery board, but memory. I mean, there's a lot of slant rhymes for it that you could do. Beggary, lechery. I don't like that one. Exemplary, plenipotentiary. Oh, that's fun. That is. I don't know why I focused on that one. All right. All right. Fables created in their memory. Oh, right. Skills today become accessory. That's funny. Might have to use that. Oh, hello, welcome, Asian deduce. Do you have to write in iambic pentameter? That is helpful for this because sonnets are iambic pentameter based from. So Sally says, from imagination dragons to come. That's clever, Sally. I like that. I like that band too. Imagine Dragons. All right. We now live in no one's territory, Screaming Dragon says. Oh, I see why we're doing this. Because your name is Dragon. I see what we're doing. All right. All right. So, fickle nature has changed the life on Earth. Should be the next line here. So, we're going to do that. So, fickle nature has changed the life on Earth. That'll be the first line of this stanza. Fickle nature has changed the life on Earth. And I'm going to make it changed. Again, we're going to keep the theme of change being changed, being a two-syllabic word, duosyllabic. So, fickle nature has changed life on Earth. Fables created in their memory. Like that. Earth, Hearth, Curth, Turf, no. Earth, Dearth. Sally says earth to earth for consistency. All right, I'll do it again one more time. Paolo, I know you're watching. This one's for you. There you go, buddy. I'll put that H back in because this is my show. Worth. Something life's new birth, says Hermod. Oh, that's something life's also how you write lines in Star Wars. Something complete something Death Star. Oh, absolutely. No, it is no judgment at all. Some ass induce. So if your brain doesn't know shit for poetry, that's fine. Just hanging out. I'm very glad to have you here. And also, if you have an idea, throw it in there because sometimes the lines don't work. People throw out a 5-syllable idea, and then you work around it and you make it all happen. So. All right. Fickle nature has changed life on Earth. Fables created in their memory. All right. Sorry, I was just answering a message. Something. Oh, here we go. From dragons to chickens, we see new birth. From pterodactyls, birds, nature did birth. I like these. Fables created in the memory. I like both of those. Let's see. Fickle nature has changed life on Earth. Fables created in their memory. I like this one, Sir David. From dragons to chickens, we see new birth. I like that. From dragons to chickens, we see new birth. So David Percival has taken so many of the lines on this one. Well done, you. From dragons to chickens. See new birth. And move this candy jar up a little bit so we can see it. All right. Memory. Someone said there was a line someone said I really like. Let me find scales. Huh. I like that. I'm gonna change it a bit, but I like this a lot. Scales today become accessory. Scales have become. Scales have become. It's 11 fables created in their memory. Scales become a needed accessory. There we go. Fickle. So here's what we have. They roamed the earth so many years ago. The rule extended across Pangaea's plain. A meteor changed the way life would flow. The fossils of their existence remain. Fickle nature has changed life on earth. Fables created in the memory. From dragons to chickens, we see new birth. Scales become a needed accessory. So far, so good. Let's write the final 6 lines, friends. Okay. Just reduce the size a little bit. There we go. All right. Adam Tompkins, good morning, kid. Good morning. Good to have you here. So, Hamed Arun Uktana says, what's the next line supposed to rhyme with? That's the beauty of it. Since we're starting a new stanza, it can rhyme with anything. It can rhyme with itself. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Looking at the candy jar. Some are with us today, but much smaller, maybe. Where do we want to go with this? Where do we want to go with this? So David says the Yoda line followed by a smaller. I like the Yoda line as the extinct they are, the legacy maintained. I like that as a closer. So I'm holding on to that. I'm holding on to that as a closing line. So good call though. Just 1 minute. I'm just answering. All right. I'm sorry. So, terror. The ground shakes and quakes, bringing forth terror. Mm. You know what? Ground shakes and quakes, bringing forth terror could actually be. We could actually move everything down because if we start with ground shakes and quakes, that could become a new very first line of the whole thing. Let's do that. Let's do that. I like that a lot. So, the ground shakes and quakes, bringing forth terror. Boom. There we go. And so now we're working on a new first line. So the ground shakes and quakes. I like the shakes. Bringing forth terror. Very good. I beg pardon. The ground shakes and quakes, bringing forth terror. Mother Nature said, "Oh, I made an error." Oh, that's funny, Sally. That's funny. So sorry. I'm just answering. I'm answering. If you're wondering why am I hearing typing from this guy, but I'm not seeing anything happen. I'm answering questions, dealing back and forth with producer for a show. I mean, I'm directing and cast issues. So I'm so sorry. All right. So all right. So the ground shakes and quakes. Bringing forth terror. And then throw in Mother Nature said, "Oh, I made an error." Oh, that's funny. Although that could happen with us. Mother Nature said, "Oh, I made an error." I love it. Quoth Mother Nature. Hold on. Quoth Nature. Oh, I made an error. uh, okay, run for your life or you might be dinner. Carnival's the carrion crawler. And Johnny O Twitch says, Bom dia. I love that you bring in different good mornings and hellos all the time from around the world. I love it, Johnny. Well met, sir. Bom dia to you too. All right. Run for your life. Run for it, or you might dinner. Oh, you know what? Let's go. Run for it, or run for your life, or you might be dinner. I like this. Right. I don't want a Joanne Fabrics notification come up while I'm writing here. That's annoying. Johnny O was trying to bring in closing lines. Now they fuel our cars. They are gasoline, coal, electric, and everything in between. Johnny O, I love you, sir. All right. Ground shakes and quakes, bringing forth terror. Quoth Mother Nature, oh, I made an error. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. All right, run for it or you might be dinner. Oh, right. You know what? I like that so much. Run for your life or you might be dinner. Run for your life. Both mother. The ground shakes and quakes, bringing forth terror. Run for your life, or you might be dinner. Quoth Mother Nature, oh, I made an error. Dinner, winner, winner, sinner, winner, thinner. All right. Let's see. No, no, I didn't want to do. Oh, right. Quoth Mother Nature, oh, I made an error. For your life, or you might be dinner. I have something in my head like thunder lizards they were. They're not all winners, but maybe. T-Rex was a very scary grinner. That's funny. All right. Thunder. Yeah, well, you got to laugh there. Well done. Well done. All right. Let's see. Let us see here. Ba, 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 ba. see something here. All right. The large beast made living much grimmer. Running made you safe by becoming thinner. How do I fix it to come out a winner? Oh! Oh, Mother Nature. Oh, saucy Mother Nature. Quoth Mother Nature, oh, I made an error. How do I fix it to come out a winner? Let's try it. Let's try this. Well, I made an error. How do I fix it to come out a winner? I like that. How do I fix it? How do I fix this to come out a winner? So it's still 11. I like that though. All right. You know, there we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. So here's what we have so far. Ground shakes and quakes, bringing forth terror. Run for your life, or you might be dinner. Quoth Mother Nature, oh, I made an error. How do I fix this to come out a winner? They roamed the earth so many years ago. The rule extended across Pangaea's plain. A meteor changed the way life would flow. The fossils of their existence remain. Fickle nature has changed life on earth. Fables created in their memory. From dragons to chickens, we see new birth. Scales become a needed accessory. Extinct they are, the legacy maintained is the next line. I've been holding on to this. Sally came up with it pretty early on. So let's do it. The extinct they are, the legacy maintained. Right. Extinct they are. The legacy maintained. Energy and fuel travel is attained. That's funny. All right. Extinct they are, the legacy maintained. Hmm. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea for this one. Every school child's brain. Because what kid doesn't know the names of all the dinosaurs? All right. Extinct they are, the legacy maintained, the names in every schoolchild's brain ingrained. Their names in every schoolchild's brain ingrained. Kind of like this. All right. Let's try this out, and then we'll come up with a name for it. what am I doing? All right. Just some guy in Tennessee, by the way. I love him. I have to bring this up. Here we go. Hey, Shakespeare, I can't stay long. Just want to know you. Wanted you to know you're awesome. Thank you very much. You do great things. Thank you again. And Mayor Fingal was framed. Mayor Fingal was framed. Well, thank you. Very kind words. And there we go. All right. So let's try this. The ground shakes and quakes, bringing forth terror. Run for your life, or you might be dinner. Quoth Mother Nature, oh, I made an error. How do I fix this to come out a winner? They roamed the earth so many years ago. The rule extended across Pangaea's plain. A meteor changed the way life would flow. The fossil of their existence remain. Fickle nature has changed life on earth. Fables created in their memory. From dragons to chickens we see new birth. Scales become a needed accessory. Extinct they are, the legacy maintained. Their names in every schoolchild's brain ingrained. Kind of like it. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Just let's see here. I like this quite a lot. Yeah, and then we need a title. Ode to Dinosaurs. You like it, Screaming Dragon? Okay, yes, so do I. I like this a lot. This is fun, and also we're running out of time. All right. Let's see. This is one of our longer Twitch sessions that we've gone. Almost an hour. How to fix this to come out of winner? I like this a lot. So let's come up with a name. Let's try this one real quick. Oh. Dinosaur Tales. Oh, that's good. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, I like it. Let it be done. So let's give it a fun font. Do we want to go with Luminary, which will look very Tolkien-esque? Or do we want to go with Roundhand, which makes it look like cursive? I feel like the Tolkien one works better. So let's go with Luminary. Yeah, that looks pretty. I like that. All right. So we're going to export this out to a PDF. All right. Yep. Here we go. Yes. Anytime. Yep. Dinosaur Tales. There we go. Dinosaur Tales. Woo! Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. There we go. All right. Well, friends, I'm going to put this up on screen the whole way. And let me see if I can adjust it just slightly enough so that everything we need on there is there. There we go. Dinosaur Tales. There's our screenshot. Let us do. That looks good. Looks good. Yeah, we did a very good job here today, friends. I am proud of all of you. Ah, my gosh. That's just good. That is just some good stuff. All right. Well, friends, that being said, yeah, you were singing DuckTales as well. Yeah. friends, that's basically it for today's episode of Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. I am, of course, your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare. I'd like to thank everyone, twitch.tv/Nat21Adventures for hosting me over here this morning. I'm going to be doing the show again, another writing session starting in just over half an hour at 10:35 a.m. over on Facebook.com/Shakespeare Approves, and also my YouTube channel, Shakespeare Approves. If you want to support the show, you certainly can by buying me a cup of coffee. Go to coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare and buy me a cup. And also you can become a recurring supporter of the show by going to patreon.com/Shakespeare. Patreon.com/Shakespeare. Tiers start at $3 and go all the way up to $30. Everybody right now gets the same tiers, same rewards, I should say. That include digital editions of my comic book, Julius Caesar, Beware the Ides of March of the Penguins, and my album, Are You There, God? It's me, Shakespeare. And you get scripts for social distancing players, shows that I've written. I'm going to be putting up a whole bunch more of them soon, and access to online events. And we're going to be doing meetups very soon, very, 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 very soon. Physical meetups. Going to be inviting people to do, such as at hopefully Scarborough, we can figure one out, and then also at the New Jersey Renaissance Fair. So come on down and join me. Speaking of all of that, make sure that you follow me on all the things. Facebook, go follow me there. Facebook.com/Shakespeare Approves. YouTube.com/Shakespeare Approves. I'm also on Instagram, Shakespeare Approves, and TikTok, exact same thing, Shakespeare Approves. I do space shanties there. Twitter at Shakes Approves. And friends, do join me not just in half an hour over on Facebook and YouTube for the next installment of Writing Songs with Shakespeare, but this evening, 5:35 p.m. Eastern Time, for Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour. That's on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be performing live at the Scarborough Renaissance Festival, May 22nd through 31st. That's Memorial Day. And then the New Jersey Renaissance Fair after that. But that being said, I love you, you love me. There is mutual glorious affection. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.